Hello humans, this is Dr. Kai and I've already made a video on finding pharmaceutical isolators. The other hard to find material for dirty drive tuning grade 5 is cracked industrial firmware, and it is extremely annoying to find, but I'm going to make a video that's basically going to speed things up. You should be able to get 30 in the space of 3 or 4 hours. You can probably do it a little bit faster if you're going all out, but here's the basics. So cracked industrial firmware is a data type of material, and I have to say it's slightly fun to find, in the sense it's more interesting than say the pharmaceutical isolators. You're not doing something tedious, but you are doing something slow. You're basically going to different settlements on different planets, anything that has a security level, and they will have data points and they will have a core data terminal, and you basically have to scan all of them within a time limit, and if you do, you get rewarded with about 5 or 6 different types of data, and very often one of those is going to be cracked industrial firmware. Now, to save you time and trouble, Davari and Jajok have made a thread where they basically collect a list of medium security triple plus settlements. Now, the number of pluses indicates the size of the settlement, and basically the industrial exploration scientific triple plus medium security settlements are the best ones to go to, mainly because of the fact that they have plenty of room for you to go in without getting in trouble, i.e. no trespass zones that you need to actually go through in order to find all of the data points in time. So I strongly recommend that what you do is you go to this thread, which is to be found in the description, and you basically slowly but surely make your way through the list of these different settlements, and you follow the routes that are given on the thread or in my videos, which is coming up next, through the settlements. Each layout is identical. All the industrial ones are identical to each other, and the route that you choose is the best. And you should be able to get as many cracked industrial firmwares as you want, like this. Just bear in mind that this list isn't complete, it's just a growing list, and you cannot use a settlement more than once within a week. We're not exactly sure when the server ticks, but it does. Once it ticks, you can go back. So I would set a goal of getting maybe 30 to 60, you'll probably be able to get 60 with the list as it currently stands, and then going and doing your dirty drive tuning and trying again next week if you didn't get the results you liked. Now, I'm going to make a very short video on each different layout, the 4 main ones at least. That's the industrial, the exploration, the scientific, and the extraction. A couple of quick tips that I'd like to give. Firstly, any grade 5 data you get, keep, because they're extremely hard to get. You're not going to want to be doing this over and over and over. For example, definitely keep the modified embedded firmware. That is a very rare piece of material, and it's used in multi-cannon upgrading. I'm going to make a series on that because arguably multi-cannons are the best guns and the best weapons overall and the best to upgrade, so I'm definitely going to be making a series on how to upgrade those. You should also know that even though there is a warning every time you scan a data point, you're not going to get attacked even if the timer runs out, so don't panic. The timer is just basically there to keep you going, and if the timer runs out, you just have to start again. You're not going to get shot. You should also realize that the blue core data terminal, one of the ones that you have to collect, seems to stop the clock, so it might be strategic to scan that one at the right time in order to help you out. Okay humans, feel free to go onto my videos that show the layouts of the 3 different types. Otherwise, crack on and stay tuned for my final video that's going to give you some final workshop tips about getting the best out of your dirty drive tuning, as well as mentioning briefly about the cadmium and the exhaust manifolds, which are actually going to be deprecated when 2.23 comes out. So long humans! To the heavens to see what secrets they hold. Join me as I sail amongst the stars.